I'm getting sick and tired of this weather. Seems like any day I get up, it looks clear in the morning. By the time I get to my shooting spot, it's snowing up here in the mountains. Oh well, we're out here again. Today I got my Tikka T3X. This is in 30-06. Gun is safe. This is a Finnish-made rifle. So I am gonna be straight up. I am biased to these rifles. I have dual citizenship between Canada and Finland, and it's just a good damn thing they make good rifles, or else I'd be sold on crap. But this is a very excellent, accurate shooter. I got a Vortex Viper 3-9x40 on her. This is just your base model, synthetic stock, blued barrel. I probably should have went for the stainless, but I got a good deal on this one, so I wasn't too worried about it. Now, if you're familiar with the T3s before the T3X came out, they're pretty much similar in a lot of ways. The main improvements over the T3 on this T3X here would be you have a wider ejection port, you have a steel recoil lug embedded in the stock, and on these synthetic stocks you have modular components. So here you can turn this into a more traditional pistol grip, and you can put a flat forend on the stock here. Another feature they improved upon is the recoil pad. Now, I'm not going to praise that thing because I've already swapped it out for the Limb Saver recoil pad. It was an improvement over the T3, but it's still, and this is 30-06 and this is a very light gun, it was still managing to give me a fatigue after I went through a box of the 180 grains. So my shoulder is much more appreciative of the Limb Saver. When it's cocked, you have a indicator on the rear of the bolt here. There's a little red ear that pops out. I'll go ahead and dry fire this. So now, I don't know if you can see that tail disappears. You're not cocked. This comes with a 3-round detachable magazine. This is 3 rounds for 30-06. I believe it holds more when you get to the lower calibers. It's a polymer, and I got ammo in it. I didn't want to put it in right now, but very easy to put in. There's no thinking behind it. It works like it's supposed to. I've seen some polymer mags, forget what gun it was. It was a buddy of mine. He had his gun and you had to angle it in a certain way and you had to think about putting your mag in. This one, you really can't mess it up. You just slap it in. And then when you depress it out, it just pops out like it wants to jump out. So very effective. So the safety is just basic. It's on the right side of the rear tang here. And with it decocked, you can't engage it. Once you're cocked, you can engage it, but only when the bolt's closed. Now, it makes an audible sound when you engage the safety, which is good in my mind. But if you're out hunting and you see an animal and you're about to take a shot, you can creep it forward and really make no noise at all. It's a low thud. I don't know if that would be enough to alert an animal, but they did make an improvement in the butt of the stock by adding high dense foam, which reduces the thud that people were complaining about on the T3. So now it makes a traditional just a deep noise like any stock would, really. They also did improve the checkering, made it more texturized on the forend and the pistol grip. To remove your bolt, you have a button here on the left side of the receiver. Go ahead and press that. Comes out. You don't have to press it again, and you can just slide her back in. So it looks looks like we're going to be shooting at 73.2 yards today. It's the best I can do at this spot. It's too snowed in to get to the further embankments up the road, but this will do for today. I haven't even shot a bullet yet, and my hands are already freezing. Make sure my ears are in tight. All right. So I am going to go center mass. Hopefully the camera can pick up from this distance where I'm shooting. These gloves might actually be too thick. Alright, got a bullseye. Looking pretty tight together so far. Yeah, that looks like a good group of 3. I'm going for top right. It's too easy with this Tikka. Smooth bolt on this gun. We're gonna go for the top middle now. Grouping so nice. Mind you, this isn't too far, but this is what you'd expect from this gun. My scope's kind of fogging up. I'm going to give a look through my spotting scope. Oh yeah, that's clean. All 3 holes made one big hole. My first group was a little spread apart, but still tight. I can't tell what happened with the second group. I see a big white spot, and then one looks a little off. So I'm guessing 2 touching and 1 off there, but pretty happy with those shots. Wish my fingers would come back to life here. Pulled that one a little off bullseye. think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. It's just not worth it in this weather.